So we'll see the second part of DM dataset, the variables remaining. From the RAND dataset, we need to derive RF STDTC and RF X STDTC. Okay. So we need to take the first DT from RAND and first DT from RAND and set to ISO format. So programming activity. So data DM2 set RAND dot RAND dataset if first DT not equal to blank, because in raw dataset we have first DT is in character. Then RF STDTC equal to, again we need to convert into ISO format. So here in RAND DT it is also in the, we'll check this RAND dataset and first DT. So this is also in the date 9 format. We need to convert it into ISO format. So here I'm writing in a single step. First input of parasdt date 11 dot and convert it into character and applying ISO format. Nothing but y by mmdd 10 dot. Same RFX STDTC also same formula. You can write simply RFX STDTC equal to RF STDTC, or the same line you have to repeat it RFX STDTC. And for the merging, we need one common variable. Here we are keeping subject ID as a common variable. So subject ID we have to take subject value. By submitting this program, you can have DM2 in work library, and we have our subject ID, RF STDTC and RFX STDTC. We need to merge to main DM. And again, we have DS as a raw data set. From this DS dataset, we need to derive RF ENDTC, RF XENDTC, and RF PENDTC and participation data. So for that purpose, these variables we need to convert into ISO format. So we'll see them in my programming activity. I'm creating another data set, data DM3. Now set raw dot ds. So our variable is LDSNDT not equal to blank. Then RFENDTC equal to same input of that particular variable LDSNDT comma date 11 dot, because all variables in the source data set are date 11. Again convert entire thing into ISO format. So y by mmdd 10 dot. So RFX ENDTC is also same. It will take from the same variable. So I'm copying this code and RF X E N D T. And for RF P E and DTC, we need to take the variable of LASSDT. So if LASSDT not equal to blank, then RFP and DTC equal to input of LASSDT comma date 11 dot and convert this into character by using put function and applying a format YYMMDD10. And for the common variable here also we are taking subj ID and for subject. So let's run this program and we'll see those three variables are found on it. So DM3, so RF ENDTC, RFX ENDTC, RF ENDTC and subchild. And these are in the YYMMD10 nothing but ISO format. Next one, we have one more raw data set as INCO. From this INCO, we need to take only one variable, that is RF ICDTC, informed consent date. For this, we need to combine these three variables, year, month, and date with the hyphen symbol. So we'll see this in program activity. So I'm creating one more intermediate data set, data DM4 set raw.inco. So the variables are A, CON, SDT, date not equal to dot, then RF ICDT informed consent date equal to. So we need to convert the numeric values of year, month, and date by applying put function and applying formats also. Put of the variable is CONSYY, year. So year should be in the 4-letter word, and we are combining this with hyphen symbol, concatenation with put of month variable, and month should be in the leading zeros. Apply for that Z2 format, concatenation again with the hyphen symbol, date value, put of CONSDD, date comma, so date also needs leading zeros. And for the merging statement, we need the common variable. Here also I am taking subchild. So we'll check this out. So this is the date, month, and year in three different variables. Now we are going to combining this in YYMMDD10 dot into RF ICTTC variable. Concatenation those three variables. Now we need to club all these data sets, but before that, we need to sort all these data sets by using sort procedure. Also, data equal to dm1 data set. Common variable is subj id and run. The same step will be done for remaining three. dm1, dm2, dm3, dm4. So we are just sorting these data sets. And finally, we are creating one final data set. Data final, merge all these data sets. dm1, dm2, dm3, dm4. Common variable is by subj id and drag. So in final data set, we will get all the values into single data set. Now the variables missing a age variable we need to derive. So age we need to derive like we need to minus RFIC and BRTH plus 1 by 365.2. So this is the standard formula, and age units we need to assign to years. So this thing we will do this. So data final one, set final. Here we are generating RFIC and BRTH in a character form. So for the numeric calculations, we need to convert them into again numeric. So for that purpose, we are creating two intermediate variables, RF ICDTC1 equal to converting into numeric by using input function of RF ICDTC, comma, YYMMDD, and same for BRTH also. Input of BRTH comma, YYMMDD, and dot. And we are calculating age equal to, so we are applying round function, round of RF ICDTC1 minus BRTH1 plus 1 whole by, so standard formula 365.25. And age u we need to apply this. Now we will try this and see age variable will be found or not. So age has been found at age. Now we will keep only the required variables from the specification and generating final data set. Data DM, we are keeping only as per specification order these variables. Keep study ID, domain, use subj ID, RF STDTC, RF ENDTC, RFX STDTC, RFX ENDTC, Site ID, VRTH DTC, Age, HU, sex, race, ethnic, CD, R, and country. So keeping only these variables. And we need to apply length as per the specification. So for the character variables, you need to apply dollar symbol before length, and for numeric variables, no need to apply dollar symbol. So for that purpose, I'm copying these and apply length statement. Length, these variables, study ID, $20 dot, domain also, $2 dot, use search ID, 40, RF STDTC. Sorry, we have missed this search ID variable. So for search ID, need the length of 10. For RF STDTC and RF ENDTC, it will be 20. For RF XSTDTC, RF XENDTC, RF ICDTC, and PENDTC, these are also having the 20. Here we are missing RF, RFX, RF STDTC, RF ENDTC, RF XSTDTC, X INDTC, and RFIC-DTC. We are missing RFIC-DTC. RFPENDTC. And site ID. For site ID, we have these ones. We need to apply these also. For site ID, it is 3 dot. For birth DTC, it is again 20. For age, it is numeric, so I'm simply giving 8 dot. Age units, it is 5 dot. For sex variable, it is only 1. For race, it is having 30. For ethnic, it is having 20. For CD and CD having value of 1 dot and having 30 dot and country is having 3 dot. So this is length. And we need to keep the order as per the specification only. So for that purpose, you can use retain statement also. Retain the same order. So length and retain statements should be specified before set statement. Now set your final data set, final one, and you need to apply label. Like we have the label and this also. So you need to apply this. Study ID, study identifier, domain abbreviation. So simply you can copy this and apply labels. This is the final. And try. So now you will get final DM dataset that will be stored in the HDDM libraries. Final DM dataset. So we have the where we have DM maybe complete, incomplete. Ah, so we have the syntax as well and remove. Let me check once again. So syntax. So we have study ID, domain, use subj ID, RF HTTC, ENDTC, X HTTC, X ENDTC, RF ICDTC, PENDTC, site ID, BRTH DTC, age units, sex, race, ethnic, arm city, arm and country. So this is the DM tool. Thank you.